For the last couple of weeks, you wanted to address Kobe Bryant. I'm curious to know why.
Yo, Dirk,
what you want to talk about?
He gonna say something crazy. Pass me the heat.
On the dream?
Pass me the heat, son.
I got you.
Yo, Kobe, this is all said basketball critique. I'll put a disclaimer now. This is all basketball talk, and these are all things that happen. I am not talking about my opinions and my feelings here. What I was saying before we started, the difference in a lot of people's legacy is Jordan is quote unquote the GOAT, right? And I say quote unquote because we'll never really know. Whatever you want to call, whoever your GOAT is your GOAT, whatever. I think the reason why people like to disrespect or like to run the narratives that they feel with certain players that are like accompanied to is because of the roles that they played historically. Jordan, for as much as y'all didn't like him, the world loved him. Like he said, his shoes are still selling out. He's the guy, right?
Yeah.
So he's the hero.
I did not like Jordan.
Everybody who wasn't Laker fans could not stand Kobe Bryant. He was the villain of the NBA for a very long time.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Now, the issue, and this is the only thing I'm going to say about LeBron because this is a Kobe segment. The issue and the reason why I thought to have this conversation is I'm trying to bridge the gap to I understand why people are indifferent on him. He's the culmination of both of them. You've never seen a nigga be the hero and the villain. So he has a group of people that feel so strongly about him, he's a hero to people. You don't know what side of the fence to be on with him. Kobe didn't give a fuck about being loved, bro.
Correct.
He did a lot of bullshit in his career. A lot of great shit, but I'm talking about a lot of political bullshit in his career, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He did. When his team, and this is what I mean, the narratives that fit the player, it'll justify whatever. So a lot of people talk about Mamba mentality and all that stuff. Kobe has probably, out of the three, he got the most love for the sport, I think, out of the three. By far. I honestly feel that. He loves the sport more than...
I'm talking Jordan,
LeBron, I think he loved it more than everyone. And you can tell by the stories that's told about him. His peers, whatever. If you didn't like it, he didn't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't no, I'm trying to build this bond with you. Like, yo, you don't like it as much as I do, I can't fuck with you. That was him. He rubbed a lot of people the wrong way for a very long time. And I look back in history, right? When did you guys lose to Doc Rivers?
That should have been another 3-peat.
2008.
2008?
2008, yep.
Right? Redeem Team is what year?
2008, right?
Yeah.
Or 12?
That was 8.
8. The summer of 8. After that year, that's when niggas started fucking with him. And you know why? It's because he started fucking with other people.
On the Olympic team.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? So when this is the reason why it's funny, the reason why it's funny, basketball has so many different routes that a player can take. But once you're at this level at the top where they like to put people, you separate everybody, but a lot of their journeys are parallel to the other. The one thing that I think Kobe gets a lot of slack for is being for self, right? It's unfair. It's unfair because he feels like he can trust himself and not his team, right? That's a knock against him. It was a knock against him for a very long time. Y'all Lakers fans, you can agree?
Yes.
At any point, if you feel like I'm saying something wrong,
So far, so
you
good,
can jump.
my brother.
You can jump in. So what I'm saying
So far,
is,
so good.
the reason why I feel like you get so much disrespect on his name now isn't because of anything he did, right?
Because he's gone.
It's easier to talk about somebody when they're not around, or
because he wouldn't
when they're not,
he wouldn't even stand for this shit.
or
This nigga
when they're
saying,
not
I
at
know,
their
right?
peak. it's easy to talk about somebody when they're not at their peak because you don't have to see them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
or
easy
you're
to
dead.
talk about, yeah, I'm better than Michael Jordan. Yeah, because Michael Jordan is at the
65.
race car track.
Right.
He's not playing ball. So I think the reason why I use Kobe and the reason why I brought him up is because I feel like y'all understand it when it comes to Kobe. If anything, y'all sound like the apologist for LeBron. But it baffles me that you guys can't see that same nuance when it's not applied to somebody that you don't fuck with.
I'm totally biased, bro.
And
Totally
I would
biased.
respect that if everybody said that, and that's what I'm talking about.
I think they all said
it's
it.
just a
Me and-
bias.
Me and O watch every single game.
I
this
saw
cat
every
played,
Kobe
bro.
game, son.
It didn't. I had to go to work. I don't care. Fucking West Coast time. I'm watching it. 1:30.
Sunday night
4 hours
lights.
sleep. Like I said in the chat one time, see, yo, this kid brought me so much joy to watch him play basketball. Yeah, I was like, come on, bro. Yeah.
I was
Y'all don't
in
understand,
in
bro.
Cali at that time, so I used to watch the Lakers. I used to watch Kobe Bryant. I used to see. I wasn't a Kobe fan. I was an AI fan. You had to either be AI or Kobe, right? So at the end of the day, I watched Kobe. I respected his game too, right? Personally, Smush Parker be on the team with him and him disrespecting Smush Parker. As a New Yorker, we didn't really like Kobe like that. You understand what I'm saying? But Kobe, he did it, and he did it when it counted. Like he made those plays. He was a winner, and I think people just wanted that they wanted to watch someone who wanted to win so bad to either cheer for them or
Right.
cheer
Watch him
against them.
lose. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, you know, I've never seen it to where so many Laker fans, and not just you guys who are Laker fans, who don't even care for the Lakers. You say, I'm a Laker fan, but I don't like LeBron. You could never have said that I'm a Laker fan and I don't like Kobe. You'll be Laker fans and you're a Kobe Bryant fan. You're not gonna. Some people like just players and they're a fan of that team because of the players. Clearly, you are a fan of the team and not just the player.
Right.
So it being a personal thing, like, I just don't like this guy. I don't get it. So I would want to ask you, like, what don't you like about LeBron James?
He's not Kobe, man. No.
And that is my point.
I said
And
I'm
that right there,
I'm gonna give you
I
more.
can tell you why I don't, but I want to
that
hear.
right there has been my point.
I want to
give you
hear
a more
it from
intelligent
you.
answer. It all started, and I was with Joe. We were filming something in school. Wyatt came out, yo. My wife called me, yo, you heard Kobe died? I'm like, nah, I'm in the middle of something. Then it started circulating.
Yeah, it was
Kobe
crazy.
died. Kobe
I remember
died.
that.
Yeah, I went in the bathroom and cried, bro.
Yeah, I shed a tear. I was
You know what I'm
refing.
saying?
I did. It was crazy.
So, ever since then, I don't got the same love I have for the Lakers. It was Kobe versus LeBron. That's what it was. I didn't think LeBron was a bad player. I always think he's a great player, but I had to root against him. That's it. It's not about he's not good.
I used to
and
love
he's
those
not
matchups,
great.
bro.
I said, yo, he's the enemy. I got to root against him. So when he came to the Lakers, I was like, fuck, man. I don't want him on the Lakers.
I don't feel that there's any matchup like that you look forward to, like even that last Bron and Kobe matchup.
Yeah.
Like it was D Wade and I used to like to watch those different matchups. So for me, why I dislike LeBron because when he went back to Cleveland, I wanted him to win. I wanted him to beat those Warrior teams and everything like that. I was like, yo, he's doing something great. Like he's actually betting on himself at this time, right? But why they compare him to Michael Jordan? It's a bad comparison. He should be compared to Magic Johnson because he is he's a facilitator who's just played enough basketball 23 years to break the record, right? You know what I mean? He's gonna score. He's gonna play the most minutes. He's 6'9", 6'8". He can score, but that's not even his first attribute. That's not even his best attribute. He just played longer than everybody else to break the record. Like, again, so I just didn't like the comparison. And I actually like to watch LeBron versus D Wade. I like to watch LeBron versus Melo. I didn't want to see them on his team. And he played with both of them. He played with Melo. He played with D Wade. I wanted to see matchups like that. There's even now in the NBA, there's no real matchups no more where you watching players and
There's
things
no
like
heat
that.
for
There's no
for two
so
teams.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, damn, bro. Like, where's your competitive spirit? Like, I like watching him against KD and things like that. I want to see those games. I wanted to see him go up against the other better players, even James Harden. I liked watching those games, bro.
Yo,
So
LeBron against the Warriors. Yo,
was
LeBron
fire.
was wilding, bro.
that was fire.
LeBron was king of the fucking
I was
court.
cheering for him. Like, yo, let's go. But, and then he goes to
But
the
you were
Lakers.
cheering for all right.
Hold
And then
on,
he
let
goes
me-
to the
let me get-
Lakers.
Big Chris,
Yes.
what are your thoughts about Kobe Bryant?
See, Kobe came along at a time.
Once upon a time,
Nah, but listen,
your
now
life.
seriously, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a diehard Knicks fan.
Right.
All my life, I've been a Knicks fan. So during those years that Kobe was prominent, the Knicks didn't have real tough squads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me to just watch basketball, to be a basketball fan at that time, it was easier for me to say, okay, I'll watch Kobe. I'll root for Kobe because my team wasn't doing shit. So I was a fan of good basketball at that time. So I can't say that I dislike Kobe. I can't one way or another. Kobe played a great game. Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's just how I felt about Kobe. I don't dislike him. I don't say I love him, but he was a good basketball player. When he dropped 81 points, I was loving that. You know?
He's a joy to watch. Brother
Absolutely.
Kobe, man, come on. It's
it's like
yeah,
total,
I'm
total bias, bro.
yeah, I can't.
What year was he?
I
What year
can't
was he
even-
drafted?
96.
96.
96, right? Mm-hmm. All right,
96 to 2016.
Yeah.
I saw every game he played, man. When he's playing with Sedell 3, Van Exel, like, yo,
Eddie Jones.
yeah, and like, yo, and they were garbage.
Terrible.
Doing those, they were horrible. But yo,
Terrible.
there was something about, especially Nick Van Exel with Eddie Jones, and I was mad too when they had to trade Eddie Jones. Oh,
I think
that
Van Exel was nice.
oh, man, nobody know about Van Exel like that, man. That dude, lefty too. But when they traded, who I just said,
Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Yeah.
For Kobe.
I was like, fuck. Eddie Jones was my favorite player when he was there.
Just watching him was just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I
He
just
didn't
enjoyed
cheat
that
you a
shit.
night, son.
Nah.
He didn't cheat you a night. He didn't like, oh, I'm gonna
But-
take tonight off.
He did have some issues, you know.
Most of the stuff was off the
All
court.
right, so look,
He had some issues.
from 96, right?
Yep.
You say 96. And we agreed that in 08 is when there was a turning point where people kind of eased up on the villain, right?
Yeah. But
I'm-
the villain worked for him though.
It did. It did.
He enjoyed that.
You know, he did. He was the Black Mamba, 100%. I'm saying 2003, right? Up, you've said this. 2003 up until LeBron left to go to the Heat. What would you say the public perception on him was?
Kobe.
No, Bron. He was still very much a good guy.
Kobe
He was-
was. LeBron was the good guy.
Right.
LeBron was the guy. And LeBron became the villain
when he went to Miami.
in the league eyes when he went
When he went to Miami, right?
after the decision.
Right.
Absolutely.
2010.
So when he went to Miami.
So-
So we're talking about 2010.
Yep.
So look, this is why I brought up the numbers. From 96 to 2008, we can agree that Kobe was a villain. Right?
Okay.
LeBron gets into the league 2003.
Now I don't agree with that. Kobe was a poster boy. He was doing commercials for McDonald's. He was doing.
I'm not talking. No. You see, I'm not talking about in that. I'm not talking about marketability. He was always
No.
marketable.
But Kobe became the villain
In what year?
when that charge. That's
Yeah,
No. It's just a
That's
powerful
when he
word.
became.
Yeah.
That's when he became
That
the
was a
villain.
problem.
When he had that thing in Colorado.
That was a
when
problem.
before that he was.
All right. What
Sprite
year is that?
commercials
What year is
and-
that? What year is that?
That was like 2004.
No, I don't even know what year that was.
Kobe, and I disagree with you, respectfully, of course. Kobe became a villain the second him and Shaq had the riff.
They picked a
Because-
side.
once they had the riff where
after the 3-peat.
right. Once he was like,
So
yo,
that's 04.
you get the rebound when I shoot the ball. I'm not passing you the ball.
That's crazy.
You feel me? That's when he became the villain, bro. When because in no world could anybody talk to Shaq like that at the time.
Yeah.
Right? Here you have this kid who's nice, of course, but the ego is like, bro, you don't talk to Shaq like none of us talk to Shaq like that. Who the fuck you think you are? Right? So
They had a fight, bro.
Huh?
They had a fight.
Right.
They had a fight.
That's what I'm saying. So public perception, they were fucking with Shaq and not Cole.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, from that moment on,
Right.
until 2008,
Yeah.
2009, niggas wasn't fucking with Kobe.
So Kobe's legacy is what? Was he?
So the culmination of what I'm trying to say is, nobody has this spotless record of just being beloved, right? There's gonna be ebbs and flows.
Steph.
Maybe. But
I don't see anybody that do it like Steph.
yeah. They probably is. That's probably the one. But nobody has the spotless record. But even then, they like to tell the story that he went to go cry to KD to join the team. What I'm saying is
Draymond
nobody
Green,
has.
I was dead. I heard Draymond. I
That was
never heard.
Draymond Green.
That's the first time I
Regardless, what I'm
heard
saying is
Steph.
nobody has the spotless record of just being unanimously liked and beloved throughout all history. You know why? Because you don't have the fucking time for it. It's not your job. Your job is to compete at the highest level. And the reason I'm not disrespecting Cole. The reason why I brought this up is because he was the one person who said fuck all the politics. Right? So the only reason I'm using him to get my point across is because I can understand simply if y'all said, yo, I don't like that Bron does the political thing. I would literally concede the point. Because I agree. I don't like that he does it. I don't like the fact that you pitch yourself.
And he flops
I don't
and
like
falls and-
not even that.
That's
I just
what I
don't like
said.
the fact
Hold on.
that
What do you mean?
But that's
He pitches-
exactly what I said though.
What do you mean?
he pitches himself in terms of, oh, I'm gonna do a
Podcast.
right
Say,
with Steve
coming back
Nash,
from
like,
3-1
you know
is
how
the
to do
greatest
that.
move.
We already think that
Okay.
think that you're that.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? So like the other two,
he's too good to be doing the thing that he does.
Exactly. So if you guys told me that that's why I don't like him,
I
fine.
said that plenty of times.
But the problem is, even if you said that plenty of times, the problem is it gets buried under all the other stuff. The other stuff.
I get what
all
you're
the
saying,
other stuff.
but he's
So
doing
that
the other stuff too.
but the other stuff does not stack up to just simple reasoning.
So-
the more you try to explain something, the more unclear I feel like you are.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you could be like, yo, I don't like this because of so and so. But now when you explain it to me for 2 hours why you don't like something, I'm gonna start looking at you like, I think you're trying to convince yourself. Because I don't need 2 hours for you to tell me why you don't like something. You should be able to tell me, yo, it's this right then and there. I don't feel like it's that. It's always this. It's always this
I
weird
think that most
jab that
people-
niggas is throwing at
I think that
Bron.
most people can, but I would say my stance on Kobe's legacy is he played for one team for 20 years. That's a rarity. He, he was probably someone most close to what Michael Jordan was. He didn't really care about friends. He had people who he went and played golf with and things like that, but he didn't really care for people on that court. You understand? He didn't have any friends. He didn't work out with people and try to get people. So his comparison, Kobe wanted to be just like Jordan, right? So people who like Jordan could see a liking in Kobe Bryant as well too. You know, not caring to be on somebody's team and wanting to bust somebody's ass and not wanting to join their team. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's like Kobe lost to the Celtics. He didn't go to the Celtics because they beat him that time. You understand? So people see that and they want to get better and they want to do better. So that I feel like Kobe, his legacy, him staying with one team, getting 5 rings, you know what I'm saying? Him winning 2 without Shaq, kind of helped him out a lot as well too.
That meant a
And-
lot to him.
Can I ask a
100%. And then,
Almost three.
and then winning
They should've
more
won
than
that third.
Shaq was something that he wanted to do, and he did it. So like Kobe Bryant's legacy will forever be, higher than say a LeBron James playing on the Lakers. Like
To your opinion.
the thought process with LeBron James fans and Kobe Bryant fans, people do not want LeBron on Kobe's team. People look at it like that. That's you're playing on Kobe's team. I don't care how many rings you win. If you win 1,000,000 rings, we don't even, you're not
we
even
don't even count the bubble ring.
we don't
man.
even count it as a Laker fans. It's like,
with nobody.
so it's definitely a feeling. It's not like can he play? Yeah, he's one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Yeah, nobody is upset.
Right?
People are saying that.
No, people don't.
That's
people-
what I'm
hold on,
trying to. That's the part. No. That's the
hold on,
part
let me-
that
let me-
we're
people-
mitigating.
people do not
are
think-
saying that.
No, people do not think that LeBron James cannot play
I
basketball.
didn't
They
say
do.
they think.
They're
I'm saying
insane,
there are
right?
people that are saying that.
At the end of the day, it's
gotta
a
walk away
feeling.
from them.
They just feel like he's just we never really you can't get on board with him. It just doesn't feel right. It's whatever. It just feels like he's not even comfortable in his own skin. Like
Yeah.
that's what it feels like. Like
Nah, I think
he's
that's
putting on a
KD.
facade and a front to be something that he's not. Putting on crowns, you're not the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? For you to call
So,
yourself the
boom.
GOAT. No.
You see what I'm trying to say? To
But this
whom?
is why people don't like him, because he's doing all these antics and things of that nature, calling yourself the GOAT. The GOATs really never call themselves the GOAT.
Yeah,
Michael
Jordan
Jordan
never
never
said,
said,
"I'm
I'm the GOAT.
Get
So
out of here.
Kobe never said, I'm the GOAT.
He never said I'm the GOAT because
So, like, at the end of the day, my
It wasn't
my
the
take on
thing.
Kobe's legacy is that he was closest to Michael Jordan, and that's why people cared for him as much as they
Yo,
did.
Dirk, what you got, bro?
Kobe,
Yes.
I'll be honest. I think he's a fantastic player, was a great player, but I ain't like him till after he stopped playing.
there we go. It's true.
There you go.
After he stopped playing basketball, I'm like, I like this guy now.
Right, I
He had
appreciate
a
it.
production company. He was doing movies and films.
You know why? He turned the play off, bro. He became a human being, son.
Yo, Dogs.
That's when I started liking him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe, for all his credit, I asked a question to Laker fans.
Yes.
Do you believe that the franchise took care of him?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think his career would have been different if there was problems in the front office?
There was problems in the front office.
I'm talking about in terms of surrounding him with talent.
Would his career been different? Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right. There's no follow-up question. That's my point. That right there is my point. I'm saying I think when we have
Explain that,
this
because I ain't get it.
when we
They
have
got
this,
him Luka,
when we have
they
this
got him
conversation, when we have this conversation about player movement and player things, I'm not so far on the hill where I'm like, yeah, no, a player should have the ability to move. Nah, sometimes you should stay. If there's no reasonable situation for you to leave, stay.
Nah, but
KD didn't need to leave.
them days are over though, man.
No. Right. I'm
I
not,
like
I'm not
watching
saying,
KD,
I'm not
but I hope he
saying-
never
I'm not
won
saying-
another chip.
I'm not saying whether
I like
it's
KD,
here
but-
or whether it was. I'm saying
I hope he never
we
win one.
give credit to Kobe, and he deserves it for staying with the organization.
Yes.
But the organization also deserves credit for taking care of the athlete who Kobe was. You knew what to surround him with. He demanded a trade to the Chicago Bulls, bro. He said, yo, this team that you got me playing with is bullshit. I want to leave.
Yep.
Paul Gasol.
And guess what they said? Yo, we gonna fix it.
Paul.
When a team doesn't fix it and the player's like, yo, I'm leaving, I don't feel bad. The
But
reason
LeBron
why
never did that though.
Huh?
LeBron never did that.
That's my point.
He played out his
but
contract.
they tried to make it seem like, oh, he just jumped to this.
Nah,
No, it didn't happen.
KD
did that.
KD did that.
KD did that. He actually was like, yo,
KD
it
doing
was
that.
73
Yo, KD is wild.
games.
He's the
He's
worst
still doing
of the
that.
worst.
You know what I'm
Of all
saying?
time.
He did
All
that.
time.
He's doing that.
Hands down, the worst.
So,
all
that's
time.
why I hope he
so
never
that's
wins.
what,
Example
that's
of all
what I'm
time.
saying. And my whole thing is,
But he got it from Braun.
what I'm saying is, regardless of what you get it from, Kobe was a better shooter, but he got his moves from Jordan. It don't matter. There's a blueprint set. Anybody can set a blueprint. How you expand on that blueprint is solely on you. So when Kobe now is like, all right, cool. Yeah, Mike did this, but I'm going to add my own sauce to it. We give credit, right?
Yeah.
Bron, he left. I played out my contract. Yeah, I can't do this no more.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
But
cool.
now, Bron never told niggas, yo, go to the 73 team. No, I just told you he went from Cleveland. He went to Cleveland. They were in the lottery every year since he left. He bankrupted the economy in Cleveland when he left.
Facts.
But yo, if you're a
And he
fan,
went back.
you go anywhere you want to go.
That's what I'm
I don't have a
trying-
problem with
That
that.
was a big thing.
So now when you go to the 73, as much as we tried, granted, yeah, all right. You know what the equivalent is? I'm gonna give you an analogy. It's like if me and Joe are walking down the street, right? And I tap somebody on the shoulder, and I act like I didn't tap them on the shoulder. And now we walk by the block, they didn't see it, right? Like, oh, Ponix just did that. I'm gonna now kick the person. Granted, you got the idea. You just saw me do it. You just ramped. You didn't do what I did, though.
That's what you and Joe be doing, son?
No, not at all. But what I'm saying is, granted, he could have got the idea from me. I didn't do that though. So you can find similarities, but you can't say it's the same. I think it's irresponsible to say it's the same because, bro, KD has been traded now from Brooklyn to
KD's
Phoenix to Houston.
He's dirt, bro.
Bron hasn't been traded. I'm playing my contract. I'm gonna go exercise free agency, and then I'm gonna sign my contract. I'm still gonna walk within the lines
the
of the
Lakers
business.
sign this guy again.
All right, so
They
before we
won't.
get out of here,
They
listen,
won't.
give me one word. Describe Kobe's legacy.
Icon.
Oh,
One word?
yes.
I can't say one word.
All right. You're a Laker fan. I give you
Yeah.
more words, bro.
Enigma.
Nah, that was like my third brother, kid. He was a family member in my house.
Big
I don't even
Chris.
think he know he was
I
a
say-
third
I
brother.
understand. I understand.
Say diligent.
Diligent.
Actually, you could say it's polarizing.
Dirk, give me a word, kid.
Wow, that's a tough one. Kobe.
That's
Great.
one word. Kobe.
Great.
H2O.
The word for Kobe's career as a Laker, heroic.
Heroic. All right.
Monumental.
Oh, who's that, my man?
Okay, now.
All right.
Monumental. Kobe.
Monumental.
See that?
All right. Thanks, man. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Yo, thanks for bringing this segment to life, man.
R.I.P.
For sure, bro.
He got a statue.
good.
I
outside.
thought I was going to disrespect him.
Nah,
You did, man.
I
All
didn't
the cats.
disrespect him at all.
You're lucky, kid.
Yo.
We had
Listen,
the
I
heat
didn't
on
say
the
the
table.
Shaq story. I didn't even say the Shaq story. That was whole shit.
Yeah.
That was whole shit.
Again.
That was whole shit.
He just mentioned it.
Nah,
just
don't,
mentioned
don't,
it.
don't say, don't
But
say
it wasn't.
Don't
You know
say it.
why, right? It's because Shaq cheated. This would have never happened if Shaq didn't do what he did.
All right, we out.
What's the
No, I'm
last
saying,
podcast?
If Shaq didn't cheat, Kobe would have had nothing to stitch about.
Sportsmanlike conduct.